Previously on Skyrim Roleplay Adventure.
Over the troll. Oh, do you have to stand so close to me? All up in my face like that? Gold stamina potion. Oh, okay. Well, picked up some loot, I guess. Those mammoths are still wandering around. What am I looking like on the soul gem front? One common. 2 lesser, 8 petties. Okay, okay. Because I see mud crabs. I also see soul trap. Let's fill some soul gems. I love that sound. Was that the only mud crab around? What the hell is this? Some sort of bandit. I don't mind finding corpses with gold on them. I don't see any more mud crabs. Alright. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of all this dilly-dallying, quite frankly. Got a giant's camp. Steer well clear of that one. Let me guess. You're not even anywhere near me. Bitch. You alright, Lydia? Right, I'm about to sprint. Can you keep up? Oh my god, you can. How is this possible? It's like the slower I go, the harder it is for you to keep up. Old White Run? But we're not going to White Run. Going to Reaverwood. We'll just cut across the farm. Because obviously we have to go around that little mountain there. Hello, guard. What the hell?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh, what could it be?
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Huh?
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, you know, I have been known to hobnob with Jarls. Let's see what this note says. Letter from Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Siggeir, and I have the honour to be the Jarl of the proud of the ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. Really? I didn't realise word spreads that quickly around Skyrim. If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honour that accrues the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I could do with a new housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for you to purchase, should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain, Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Well, I think I should get a new housecarl because, I mean, I'm sick of waiting for you. Don't get me wrong, you're good in combat. I'm glad to have you by my side when I'm fighting stuff, but it's just... See, even now, look, you're falling behind. While I'm lecturing you on falling behind. As I was saying, I like having you by my side in combat, but that only works when you're by my side. It doesn't work if you're inside out 2 miles away. We're almost there, Lydia. I am so fast travelling up that mountain. And here we are. Nice, quiet, quaint Riverwood. It's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. Right. Did the note say where to meet this person? Mysterious note. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. Okay. Busy bee? Last time someone approached me like this, they ended up dead. I would choose your next words wisely.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Well, I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
What?
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance? Dawn Guard? What are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
It seems an awful lot of people know where I am. I don't like it. Perhaps I should be more discreet in my actions. Or not. You there with a floating marker above your head.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Have I been poking around? Anyway, irregardless, I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Oh, okay, I will.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Maybe.
I think you're looking for this.
Ah,
We need to talk. Follow me.
what are you doing, Lydia? Teleporting and then pushing me up against a wall? I think you're trying to seduce me.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Come on then, through the door. Good girl.
Now we can talk.
Hidden passage. Well,
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
you're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
You better start explaining fast.
I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here.
Ha!
But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
That's kind of true, I suppose. Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Nice. So, you said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life.
Hmm?
They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites.
Huh.
I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
How are you making your hand go through the paper like that? It's a pretty good trick. Well, yeah, let's go kill a dragon then.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Okay, I'll just stand here and watch you do it. You don't mind, do you? Jesus, that was fast.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
This should be fun. Lydia's not going to move, is she? So you're trapped. Let me just, This coin purse is for me, yes? And this gold? Rise and fall of the blades, I'm not... How rude. What have we got over here? Steel sword. Blade sword, damage 14. Orcish greatsword. I've got the blade sword, damage 14. What about my mace? It does 12, so no contest.
You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Potions. Ice Wraith Teeth. Skanky Dragon Giant Toe. Okay, let me get this sword on the case. Get rid of that stupid thing. Blade sword. Give it a few swings. Seems alright. Ooh, more gold for me. Better close the secret compartment. See you later, Rognar. So long, Sven. And Embry. Don't like you.
Pines Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Well, where is it? It's a reasonable distance away, actually. Yeah, Let's just take a carriage to Windhelm. We'll get there much quicker. But we have to go to Whiterun first. Excuse me, kind sir.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Please direct me to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I will. I can't move. Silly Lydia was in my way.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
Okay. Where's this Kynes Grove? It's over this way. Ooh, I'll take the iron ore. It's all about mining the iron ore. It's all about mining. Get out of my face, Lydia. Jesus Christ. Always up in my grill. I'm so gonna pay a visit to Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath to replace you. Look at you. You just don't care, do you? Oh, it's a bit snowy all of a sudden. So cold all of a sudden. I mean, how do we even know if there's going to be a dragon here? I mean, you'd think we would see it by now. They're pretty big creatures. Guessing we go up this path. Wait a minute. I think we took a wrong turn.
What's the hurry?
Shut the fuck up. I think we took a wrong turn, Lydia. I think we need to go somewhere like this wise. I think there's a dragon here, and it's talking. How do I get up there? That's the question. We'll go this way. There must be an easier path than this. Although, to be fair, that was pretty easy. What the hell's going on down there? She'll find her way up. I say, dragon, come down here so I can slay you. Whoa. What?
You do not even know our tongue, do you?
No.
Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
That name was given to me, I didn't take it.
Salukanir, Kridar, Jur.
I think you just told him to kill us. Hey Delphine, watch this. Yeah, bring it on, Salaknir. Land, yes.
Hear my voice and despair.
Screw you, you can't take my shield bash, can you? Aha! Yeah, you better run.
My voice has been silent for...
Come on, land again. Don't freeze me. Come on, land. Yes, excellent. Don't make me light a fire under your ass. Oh, I couldn't resist. Come on then, Saloknir. I think we're all that, don't you? Ah, and now you die! Take this! Foul beast.
I'll be damned. You did it.
Yeah, I told you.
Something's happening. God's above.
It's fine. I'm just absorbing its soul. Ooh, that feels good. Let me take your bones and your money. I'm over encumbered now.
You really are Dragonborn.
Told ya.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yep.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Right then. Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, The Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing.
Oh, good.
I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Well, I wasn't particularly surprised, since, I don't know, that was the reason we came here, to find a dragon. Yeah, I've seen that dragon before anyway, that one that got away. The one that was talking to me, giving me all that attitude.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
So you're part of the Blades. Who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Well, as it happens, I'm 200 years old this year. Is that a coincidence? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
It was a rhetorical question. As you can see, I'm clearly a high elf, so obviously I would know who the Thalmor are. What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
I think you're overthinking this one. Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse.
Huh.
They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the... blah, blah. I'll try that again. So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
But we just came from Riverwood. Okay, sweet. So, dead dragon. I'm over encumbered.
I've got your back.
Thank you. I need you to trade some things with me.
I am at your command.
Right, you can take all these big, heavy dragon bones I just picked up. They weigh a ton. There you go, have fun with those. I'd still need to take the horn up to the old Greybeards. So that's our next move.
Let's get going then.